Warning. The following video contains naughty words such as fuck, shit, bitch, cunts, piss, asshole, wanker, and man. Viewer discretion is advised. Nicknames have always been a staple in the Pokemon games since the beginning, and Pokemon GO is no exception. At first, aside from the character limit, you were able to nickname your Pokemon whatever you wanted. However, in later generations, Game Freak finally made it so players weren't able to nickname their Pokemon certain bad words, although the name filtering wasn't implemented perfectly at first, as in Generation 5. Fun fact, players weren't able to trade the Pokemon Cofagrigus online unless you changed its name, because Cofagrigus contained a certain offensive word. Nicknames of course carried over to Pokemon GO, and while there wasn't a nickname filter at first, there is now, so you can no longer name your Pokemon the obvious swear words or racial slurs. However, this nickname filter is far from perfect. So, I'm going to show off some words that you're not able to nickname your Pokemon in GO, and some words that you can. Some of them are, safe to say, pretty surprising. So, let's begin with ass. You can't nickname your Pokemon ass. Not too surprising, but you can nickname your Pokemon ass hat, ass face, ass, and just about any word that follows ass, except some obvious ones. You can't nickname your Pokemon homo, but you can nickname your Pokemon gay. You can't nickname your Pokemon lesbian, but you can nickname it queer. Prostitute is banned, however prostitution, hooker, and hoe, if you want to nickname your Pokemon that, you can. Penis. Obviously banned. But boner, bellend, and chode, on the other hand, why not nickname your Pokemon one of those? The word transgender is banned, but trans and tranny are okay. And just about anything to do with a woman's chest area is banned. There are specific Pokemon names that are banned, because they contain a censored word. So only those specific Pokemon can be called those specific names. This also goes for some other words. For example, you can't name your Pokemon Analytics because it contains the word anal. You can't nickname your Pokemon Mushroom because it contains shroom. And best of all, you can't nickname your Pokemon Muffin because it contains the word muff. Muff being banned is understandable, but muffin? Really? Anything that sounds sexual is banned, like blow and lick. Kinky is also banned. Certain words for certain body parts are also banned, like testes, gonads, nips, etc. But then some other slang words for some reason are fine, making you question how they're deciding which words are banned and which ones aren't. As well as words that sound sexual, words that actually are sexual are also banned, with the exception of shag, oral, STD, Viagra, and a load of other words that you'd think would be censored. Wanker is banned, but wank isn't. Douche is banned, but cuck isn't. Gangbang is banned, but threesome is fine. Here's the one that gave me the idea for this video. You can't nickname your Pokemon Devil. Well, actually you can nickname your Pokemon Devil, but it has to be in Spanish for some reason. You also can't nickname your Pokemon Lucifer, but you can nickname it Antichrist. Obviously. Man, some of these nickname choices don't make any sense. Like, really? No sense. They make no sense. No sense. Hitler is obviously banned, but any other name of a real-life evil person is probably going to be fine. You'd think that they ban drugs as nicknames. Well, some they have. These ones are banned. These ones, though, aren't banned, so go right ahead if you want to nickname your Pokemon any of these. Also, funnily enough, weed used to be banned, as you weren't able to nickname a Pokemon that wasn't Weedle, but for some reason they eventually decided to unban it. I don't know, maybe weed was legalized wherever the person who made this filter lived. That's my guess anyway. Okay, here are two words. One is banned and one isn't. Think you can figure out which one's which? I'll give you a little bit of time to think. Well, here are your answers. Surprised? Well, what about these next two? Can you guess? Think you know which one's which? Well, here you are. Did you get it right? How about one more? Which one of these do you think is banned? Or which one do you think should be banned? Well, guess what? It was this one. Did you get them right? You know what? Thinking about this, you could probably make this into some sort of game show. That sounds kind of fun. That does sound kind of fun. That's not a bad idea.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Pokemon GO Ultimate Nickname Challenge! My name is Viagra Turd Michael, and today we've got some words for you viewers. All you have to do is work out which ones are banned nicknames in Pokemon GO, and which ones are not banned. Sounds easy? Let's find out. Starting easy with round 1. Here are your first 4 options. Remember, just work out which nicknames are banned and which ones aren't. Ready? Go! Okay, time's up. At the end of round 1, if you guessed that option 4 was the banned word, you are absolutely incorrect! The first 3 nicknames are all completely not okay. Option 4, though, perfectly fine. Alright, moving into round 2. Things are gonna get a bit trickier, so good luck. And time's up. Think you got it? Well, if you guessed the banned nickname was option 1, you're incorrect, because the banned nickname this time was option 4. Everything else is perfectly legal. Not too surprising, to be honest. On to round 3. This one's only gonna have one banned nickname like before. Ready? Go! And time's up. And the banned nickname this time was option 2. That's right. You want to name your Pokemon any of the other names? Go right ahead. Option 2, however, is a definite no-go. And here we are with the final round. Will you be able to spot the banned nickname from the rest? Let's find out. Good luck! And that is time! So for the final time tonight, the option that contains the banned nickname in Pokemon GO is all of them! That's right, if you didn't work out that all 4 nicknames are absolute no-goes when it comes to naming a Pokemon, then you must be an absolutely terrible trainer.
So despite there being a lot more questionable words you're able to nickname your Pokemon, as well as banned words that most likely aren't nearly as bad, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. There's a good chance that some, if not all, the words I listed will become censored, or even no longer censored, so I'd suggest nicknaming your Pokemon what you can, just in case that word for whatever reason becomes unavailable. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Pokemon videos in the future, apologies that this is the first video in a while, and until next time, thanks so much for watching.